Hello friends, welcome to our new video. Let's assume if Indian rupees is equal to American dollar overnight. And the reason behind the rupee is falling against dollar currency. I am sure you will learn a lot about Indian currencies from this video. From this picture, you can even think, why can't all the countries produce extra currencies so that poverty can be eradicated at full strength and people can spend their money without any restrictions. Okay, let's start the comparison between Indian currencies to different countries. And I am sure that before the end of the video, you will learn something about our Indian currencies. 1 US dollar is equal to 75 Indian rupees. And the value of euro is much higher than the American dollar. 1 euro is equal to rupees 83. And 1 Chinese yuan is equal to rupees 10. And let's see the other currencies which have lower value than the Indian currencies. 1 Bangladesh taka is equal to just 0.9 Indian rupees. 1 Pakistan rupees is equal to just 0.5 Indian rupees. 1 Sri Lanka rupees is equal to 0.4 Indian rupees. And do you know which country has the lowest currency value in the world? And the country is Iran, in which 1 Indian rupees is equal to 555 Riyal. And the country that has the highest currency value is the Kuwait, in which 1 dinar is equal to 245 Indian rupees. And let's have some time to share the knowledge of our Indian currency. Do you know that RBI, Reserve Bank of India, has the rights to print the Indian currency? But from when did they have the rights? They got the right from year 1935 from the Indian government. They printed the first 5 rupee note in year 1938. Let's discuss about the cost of printing of each notes. They can be get by the number of notes printed and the total cost is equal to cost of one note. Likewise, in the 500 rupees, the cost of one note can be assumed by the same method. The cost of single note is decreases when the value of note is lower. Likewise, 100 rupees note cost about 1.80 rupees and 50 rupees note cost about 1.20 rupees. The cost of 20 rupees note is 0.9 and also the 10 rupees note. And do you know how the Indian currency logo came from? The logo was given by Uday Kumar and it was accepted by our government in the year 2010. Do you know that Indian rupees and American dollar was equal once a time? Both value are same in the year 1947. Then over a time, due to major exports and manufacturing, the American dollar becomes more expensive when compared to Indian currency. It stands in the one of the valuable currency around the world, and so it has a major difference when compared to Indian currency before and regarded as one of the developed country. Okay, let's consider the before discussion. What happens if Indian rupee is equal to American dollar overnight? It surely makes a major difference in export and import of a country. Our country will increase the imports. The luxury things will surely become very cheap to major extent that you can think about it and even you can afford it. So shopping will be higher. And do you know the price of iPhone 11 Pro is not even 1000 rupees. And to the surprise, the Lamborghini will cost about 2 to 5 lakhs. It looks like the economy of the country reaches the top and everyone feels like a billionaire. And the cost of living is very high that you didn't even think before. And automatically the GDP of the country has a major difference and the economy of the country starts slowing down. Do you know why? Because the export will be very expensive to the other countries. As the value of money decreases, the price will be increases and the vice versa. As many foreign companies has direct investment in India, which makes a difference in foreign investment law and foreign policies, in which foreign direct investment in India makes toughest for the government. The foreign currencies stop its major circulations in India and major foreign companies stop investment in India because they have to pay higher wages to the Indian people, which they can't afford it. As our currency value increases, they can't afford it. So the economy decreases on a sudden period that you can't even imagine it. And the export of the India to other countries stop maximum. So unable to circulate the currency like before. As other countries cannot support the economic status of India, which automatically increases the unemployment ratio in India. Major people lost the job as they dependent on the major companies and results in inflation that you didn't see before. In a single year, the Zimbabwe printed about $10 to $100 billion. The hyperinflation occurs in Zimbabwe in year 2008 due to higher printed currencies. Due to that, they had to carry lot of currencies, even they had to purchase even a small thing. Even the smaller things means to be very expensive to buy that. And even loaf of bread cost about $9.45. And due to the inflation, about 81 Zimbabwe euros is equal to just 1 Indian rupees. And now I think you are clear with the questions about currencies and the values. Also pros and cons of printing more number of currencies. And do you know when was the 500 and 1000 rupees were banned by Indian government? It was 9th November 2016. And it's time to finish the video, and I am sure that you will learn something about the currencies.